What's going on, party people? My name is Solomon. I am an artist, and thus I go by Solomon the Artiste. Well, today is the first of all, I'm shooting pretty late in the afternoon. Today, I usually shoot first thing in the morning, but I had stuff to do today. I had a ENT appointment, checking on my voice, on my vocals, and job interview, and there's stuff to take care of, bills to pay, all that stuff. So that doesn't really matter. There was no need for me to say that, but why not? My mustache is like disrespecting me today. It's like moving, this one over here, and I'm just gonna deal with it. I got my stuff done for the day, so if y'all are willing to accept this, then I am chilling. I'm good either way. Today is the 15th, so I am currently on my 14th day of fasting, and I am going to speak about yesterday, which was my 13th day of fasting. And that was the day I mentioned in the previous video where I actually had to go to work, and basically stand for upwards of 7 to 8 hours. Turned out to not be so bad. First of all, I felt stronger than ever in this fast yesterday, and I suspect it had to do with the night before where I had to do all that heavy lifting and all that stuff. Like something just physically feels different, and I even feel muscles in use and just sort of repairing themselves. Either way, it was a situation where once the show started, I was able to go sit and chill until the show was over and then get back to work. So I was good. I was chilling. I don't feel like there's anything really to talk about other than that. Like, I just feel great. I usually like to save stuff for the next day. I'll save that. There's really not much of anything to talk about though. It was literally just, drinking my water, flushing out my system. I was able to drive to work this time as opposed to taking the train, so I was okay with drinking some water and whatever before driving off, because a 30-something minute to 40-minute drive I can handle, my bladder could handle as opposed to being on the train for like an hour, 10 minutes or whatever. I don't know what else to talk about. Like, it was just the same old regular, drink my water fast, flush out my system, don't do too much. There really isn't much of anything to say. I'm sorry. Yes, it was eventful for me yesterday, but in respect to the fast, there's not much of anything to talk about. Like, even now, I feel like I'm rambling just to ensure that you have something to watch and all that good stuff. So with that being said, I guess I'm gonna end this here. What are we at? 3 minutes and 20-something seconds, like legit. I don't know what else to say. Like, today is, so at least I can say that, as I'm in my 14th day, I'm feeling great. As I'm finishing my official 2-week mark, I feel fantastic. I do find moments of dehydration, and I didn't realize that's what it was. I found myself sort of having mucus, and I was like, what is this mucus? Like, I'm not eating anything, but I learned that dehydration will produce mucus. And so, I'm basically, you would think because of the amount of water I'm drinking that I wouldn't be dehydrated, but because I drink so much, but then I take this period of time where I basically don't drink any, it's throwing my body off, basically, kind of throwing the balance off. And again, I'm water fasting, so the water flushes through my system very quickly. I can drink water now and have to go pee 30 seconds later, so I may have to try to be slick, and maybe instead of not drinking while I'm driving, I'll just take small sips as I'm driving. That way I'm not just sitting there dehydrating myself whilst, for 4 hours or so, And I'll go into greater detail on some of that tomorrow because I want to save some of what happened today, like with my doctor's appointment and everything, for tomorrow, which was a very exciting and eventful visit. And so, yes, skin feels great. Y'all see I finally had time to shave. I really don't like to shave, to be honest, but I shave if I have to, like go to an event, go to work, all that stuff. Otherwise, if I'm just home, I'm chilling, I'm just chilling, you know. Yeah, that's it. Water fasting, still losing weight. I don't know what the pounds lost are, but I can see it in my clothes. All my clothes are just too darn baggy, and yeah. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I'm not sorry that the video is so short. I got things to do, but I'm sorry that it's not filled with as much info as my other videos usually are. But either way, you came, you watched. I feel like people are cheering me on, and yeah, thank you for watching. God bless.